So, I did some grinding, which, all well and good. I'm in fucking shithole sands. I hate this area. But, I was looking at the data logs, and you see how it says Hugo fact the whole time. The dialogue has it as fact, eyes of fact, etc., etc. But I've been shitting on the translation of this game for a while. The main story dialogue is all fine, well and good, but Hugo fucked is the direct translation of his name, which is funny because Unikatova translates just fine. How did you get Unikatova to work or to stick properly and fucked? The translation is just kind of hilariously bad sometimes, but mostly in the right, these fuckers. Mostly in the... Okay, maybe I overleveled. Shit. I wasn't actually trying to level, I was trying to get money. But, you know, consequences. And this way doesn't help me. Went the wrong fucking direction. Oh, and the other way is going to be blocked anyway, because I have to get the fuck out of the sand. So, like I said, the fire can be... for fuck's sake. Slip-sliding bullshit. The fire can be useful, it's just not as useful as Unika's. Especially since it takes away 2 of your attacks while it's going off. So you can't just fire it and then keep spamming other attacks. Not effectively, anyway. Alright, oh, fucking hell. Slip-slidey bullshit. Unfortunately, semi-fortunately, I get the Sand Dragon claws here. Sand Dragon? Earth Dragon? Oh. Oh, right, these fucking pricks with resistance magic. I hate these guys. Especially with how much they teleport. Just constant noise in your face. Thank you. Drop. Dead. Alright. Now, right. These pricks. Maybe I have to switch the wind. Just so I don't get spin tackled into oblivion. No. Or if I keep my distance, I suppose that's one thing. Ow. That. I hate those guys. I don't... Right. Did I go the wrong fucking direction? I might have. Well, I needed to get rid of the barrier. Because this is... Right. Okay. This is what I missed the first time. There we go. Alright. Oh. Get up. Thank you. Not you, pricks. Stupid worm. Yeah, fuck now. There. The Hell Room. Well, one of them. There's just too damn many of these teleporting mages. They're fucking annoying. Anything over here? I don't think there... Maybe? Something I have to double jump to. But I don't have to double jump yet. Where the hell is the double jump? Yeah, well. I got the Rotor Fruit, and that's part of what matters. So, going right and top was pointless. I'm gonna go left. Don't mind me, just not remembering the directions from the first playthrough. No, fuck no. I really should just stick to wind, because at least Hugo has the benefit of the shield. The shield... Really? Hugo has the benefit of the shield, so even when I get to the hellish platforming section, that kept giving me problems with Unica. Should be... For fuck's sake, get the fuck down here. Should be relatively easily navigable. Because I can just tank that shit. Can't I? Fuck no. The simple fact that you can't jump if you fire is really just annoying. Is this the gold bracelet? No. Definitely not. Yay, babe. Down then, I guess? That's probably the key. And I'm definitely sticking with the shield here because this Prince of Persia bullshit is really kind of irritating. And at various points, it gets very fucking unpredictable. There we go. Marble key. I swear, that thing would shatter. You know, flimsy fucking stone in a thin... Fuck me right. Ah, fuck. Oh boy, get the fuck away from me. Did he get faster on it? Oh no, it's just a simple fact that I hate that a lot. No, fucking hell. Eat a dick, alright? Just eat a fucking dick. Well, that was fucking idiotic. Wasn't it? Anything else here? Not really. So, let's just get the fuck out of here. I have the key, so back to the right. Save, why not? And I'm at the point where... Oh, holy shit, I'm at... Oh, because I got up to 5,000 bolus. Right. I was gonna say, holy shit, I'm at 8,000. Because I'm at the point where any upgrade is like 15, 20, 30,000. Okay, fine, I did some grinding to cover some of the basics, but... What? How the hell did you follow me up here, you son of a bitch? Great. Die, thank you. Shit, go away. The problem is these things are undead. So, that fucker just stays there. Oh boy. Okay, do they just resist regular attacks or something? How to take the fire? Oh, very effective. Alright, so maybe the fire is better than I give it credit for sometimes. Lightning still shit, though. Yeah, oh, fuck hell. Did not miss these assholes, tell you that much. Not having to deal with them in melee range is beneficial and all, but... Holy fucking disgusting shit. Bombs everywhere. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. What is this? Bracelet. Okay. Surge of power bursts forth from the artifact. Hugo can now double jump. Wahoo! Wondrous new heights? Bro. Did that say? Hold on. Boost. Dash. No. Jump. Hugo has no down thrust technique, so there's no enhanced stun effect when he double jumps. Gee, thanks. Okay. No, I'll just keep on. Right, this bullshit. Now, of course, this whole thing is going to be more difficult for Hugo than it is for Unica. Hey, Ruby. Because Unica's ability to spam the air dash was instrumental in more ways than one. Okay, so he can kind of manage a little bit. But look how horribly slow it is. Wow. Hey, vey. Alright. Can I? Okay, sure. Right. This spot, which is impassable. Preemptive shooting. Don't mind me. Shooting assholes off camera. Except the fucking shield was too close. And I was bumping them instead of killing them. Which I am still dreading how that's going to work with the final boss. Okay. Ooh. Some of the fact that if you pull it off fast enough, you can have the shield and then fire the double laser. That's kind of... That's alright. No, fuck no. Sand Dragon Claws already. Unfortunately, I have to get through some hell to get to him. But I'm thinking that his shield and his floaty shit will make that a little bit easier for me. Is there anything up here? What? What is that? What is that and why? Oh, right. Well, glad I came back over here. Because I would have done fucked this up. That would have been very, very fucking bad to miss. Oh, fuck you, right? Okay, the fire does not work. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Thank you, eat shit. Drop dead. Back around the hard way. I'm assuming these fuckers are still here, or did I... You asshole. What was that about? Nerd. So now I've got double jump. Which means I can go to the right, I guess? Oh, shit. 10,000? Double check. No, 10,000. Looking for status duration. No, I want herbs. Yeah, I think I want herbs. Or hasten skill recovery. No, well, both, really. That was an accident. Don't worry about it. Right. I don't get the thing until I get to the story. Okay. But I have the Rotafruit, so that's nice. Get this taken care of. Come here. Alright. Let me pull up the... I am such an idiot. Accurate. I was super duper hungry, so I went out to find some food. And I wound up here. You look like a generous individual. Will you contribute to the Save-A-Roo Foundation? Roo appears to be hungry. Well, it's another Roo. What are you doing here, little one? I'll bet you're awfully hungry, trapped on this ledge. Here you go, dumbass. Oh my. You are a lovely person. Take this as a show of my thanks. Elder shoes? Isn't it like... What? I'll make sure I put these to good use. I think you got the raw end of this deal personally. What do I need with human armor? Oh. What? I'm very confused now. I don't know that that happened. There's the effect of quicksand, which bullshit. I don't recall that being the way that that happened. Did I do it by accident? Yeah, well. I'm not gonna miss it out for long. Don't mind me, just being an idiot. Huh. Sands on the exterior of the tower. So that's what I'm talking about. You're clearly on the tower, so the external snake way, going up the first third of the tower, I don't know what the hell that's about. Uh-huh. Hugo fact, is it? Maybe their dress is completely different? Lady Rhea. Again, how can you tell the fucking difference? We've been looking everywhere for you. What in the world are you doing here? And why did you bring the Black Pearl? Hush. I think we're surrounded. Huh? Shitbag mantises. Watch out, they're about to close in. No stand back. He doesn't give a shit. He'll just fucking take care of the problem, no, you know, without any prompting. She just floated right over it. Sure, no problem. That should do it. Or not. What the fuck? I mean, dude, you dealt with that downstairs. You literally had to pass that area to get here. It's alright, I'll take care of them. Now, $2 question is, why did she hand him that? What did you just do? She's holding a magic artifact, but I've never seen its like before. Haha, never you mind. The important thing is, they're gone. But you don't have the harmonica. You got the hammer. What did you get from... Nothing. You didn't get anything from Fina. I must say I'm quite impressed. This is well over halfway up the tower, is it? It couldn't have been easier for you to get here. You've been put through so much on our account, and for that I must sincerely apologize. So you know why we're here then. More or less. I also know that Fina's been captured and Toll has turned against us. How did you know that? And why would that be different in this story versus the other one? Neither of which is news to you, I assume. As I understand it, you were always rather close to my brother. Do you have the slightest idea why he would betray us? I don't expect he'd hold much esteem for my father or myself, given his disinheritance. And there's certainly no love lost between us personally. I'm fully prepared to kill him next time we cross paths. But outside of his family and people of East are his lifelong allies. And he's not the type to turn his back on his friends. On friends, whatever. When he was captured by the enemy, is it possible they did something to him? I'm sorry. I do have a theory, but I don't believe it would be appropriate for me to speak of it here and now. Why? Matter of honor? The fuck? What? I can say this much, however. He has not lost his pride. Okay, Vegeta. You may be fully justified in your desire to kill him. I can't say I blame you, really. But he's not your enemy, nor is he your ally. He's walking a path all his own. Is that what makes his story the canon one? Guys, that's the third story. You know, spoilers, but, I mean, it's there. And it's up to him whether or not it leads where he wants it to. Personally, I believe we should let him follow it. Hugo. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. He is constantly talking shit to the goddesses. He doesn't give a fuck. Forgive my impertinence, Lady Rhea, but you and Lady Fina are keeping far too many secrets. As far as I can see, you two basically just decided to sneak out of your palace and take the Black Pearl for a stroll. I mean, what the hell were you thinking? Without even a word to the 6 priests. And now you're trying to justify the actions of a traitor? He hasn't lost his pride? He's walking his own path? Listen to yourself. What path is he walking? The one that colludes with demons and kidnaps goddesses? He clearly has you wrapped around his little finger pretty tightly for you to come up with a lame-ass excuse like that. And am I just supposed to accept his abuse with good humor? He's a goddamn demon now. How come he gets off so easy? Hugo, I can never apologize enough for all the trouble we've caused you. Not just you personally, but everyone from Solomon Shrine. If I could, I would explain everything to you. I really wish I could tell you exactly what's going on, exactly why we're here. But right now, there's simply no time for that. Here, take this with you. You had to manifest it instead of just handing it to him? This is what you used on those demons. It's a set of chimes that grants eternal slumber to the poor souls from whom such luxury has long been denied. Long-winded way to say, kill zombies. Or skeletons, whatever. Truth be told, we really would prefer you all to go back to Solomon Shrine and leave this matter in our hands. But I know that's a futile request to make, so at the very least I bid you much luck and pray for your safe return in the end. Poof. Oh, right. That's the Leela shell. Still in a daze from his encounter with Lady Rhea, Hugo clumsily withdrew the Leela shell and clumsily withdrew it and lazily raised it to his ear. Sure. Hugo, it's me, Yolia. Who else would it be? You alright? Huh? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Just, my brain is leaking out of my nose for various reasons. What did you need? We think we figured out where Lady Fina is being held captive. There's this weird smaller tower connected to this one by an outdoor walkway. It's called Rado's Annex. Rado's Annex? How do you know Lady Fina is being held there, and how do you know its name? Well, apparently the knights heard about it from Toll? Well, I'm pretty sure... Actually, didn't Rhea tell Unica about it? I guess? I don't know. Point being, she heard about it, and then everybody was surprised she knew about it. He just showed up, told them where to find Lady Fina, and then fucked off again. Okay. Considering the source, we can't say for sure this intelligence is accurate, but still, it's something, right? I mean, granted, this could be luring them into a trap, but, you know, understood. I remember seeing Rado's Annex from the outside. It was a little over halfway up, so I should be near it. I'll try to find a way in. Well, the knights are headed that way too, actually. If you see them, please try to cooperate with them, okay? That depends entirely on the situation. If they decide to start trouble, don't expect any favors from me. I'll talk to you later. He is such a fucking dick. Hugo, wait. Okay, hung up on her. Sure, whatever. Damn knights. Nobody seems to think in here. They just do. I'm sick and tired of all this recklessness and idiocy. You are one to fucking talk, dude. Seriously. Self-reflection. But at least now my suspicions are confirmed, I guess. I know for sure that the goddesses are hiding something. Once I set Lady Fina free, I might have to give her an interrogation of my own. Awesome. This can't... Oh. I was gonna say. How the hell was that just gonna be forward? Kill this stupid fucking... I don't even remember what they called them. Like rhinoceros beetles or something? Which is bullshit. As a simple fact that little dick-shit beetles kicking my fucking teeth in. What was it? Right. These actually sort of stick around across stories. So, yellow. Moz. Yeah. They call that a rhinoceros beetle. I call bullshit. So, the fire is okay. Level 1 is a hell of a lot worse. That's just sad. Then again, that's kind of the entire point. Fuck away from me. Bomber bitch. You prick. Really? Holy shit. And again, I walk into a fucking corner, I expect to be safe. Oh no, I got my shit kicked in. And the fucking traps do more damage than the enemies. Which is, I suppose, me being a little slightly overleveled by accident, but... Oh, right. You know what? Go fuck yourself. You prick. And, of course, I can't body slam this asshole. Why the fuck is a bomb with a fuse going off when it touches me? That is simply bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? So much for Hugo having an easier time of it. That is gonna suck later. Right. No timer, thank fuck. Float halfway across the fucking screen. Barely outpace the damn Prince of Persia trap. And... burn, fucks. That's one of the things I was trying to articulate. It says that with every gem you pick up, you restore magic faster. But that made me wonder, does that translate across elements? Or does the regen rate change? Like, if you have 3 emeralds and no rubies, does that mean that when you're on fire, it regens slowly, and when you're on wind, it regens quickly? Or does it mean that every single gem you pick up restores your magic a little faster? I have no fucking idea. Come on. Huh. Right. This area has the fucking grenade drop. Really irritating. Uh-huh. The useless potion. And I did actually count these up. I think there's 7 of them. So, at 3 HP each, that is a grand total of a sad amount of 21 fucking HP over the, like, 500 you would have otherwise. Why? Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? I ask you right. This is gonna suck. Fuck me, dude. Well. A little bit better than I was anticipating. Fuck off with your grenades. Unfortunately, I did do that correctly the first time. Because when I was at the chest, I saw that there was a switch over here. Okay. Oh, fucking shit. Didn't even fire. Why the hell didn't the jump respawn correctly? Where the fuck did you come from? Thank you. Back up. Where the hell did he come from and why? Oh, fuck no. Okay. That's the sound effect of boost being ready, which confuses me because when the hell did I lose it? An extra 5,000, that's always nice. Come on. And away we fucking go. This time. Yes. Only 17,000 even with that bolus. As I'm talking about, the grinding at the lower levels is not great. Oh, fuck off, right? Rot, you bombardier bitch. I feel like I'm missing something. Ugh, this spot. This spot with Hugo. You know what? Maybe I can get away. Get away with dropping a bombshell on those fuckers now. No. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, fuck off so I can grab my money. Thank you. The one time that piece of shit is useful. Well, 2 times. The centipede boss, it was also decent enough. Get the fuck out of sand. Thank you. This is where the super mantises come in. Although I guess that means that across the 3 stories and across successive playthroughs, you can... Really? Get the fuck out of there. Come on. Thank you. Across the successive playthroughs, because you are supposed to play through this game, like, a lot. Aside from, you know, all 3 stories, there's also different difficulties that get you some kind of different unlocks, I think. And then, of course, the simple fact that you're supposed to beat it on Nightmare mode, which, isn't happening. No thanks. Because not only is the difficulty increased in general, you know, you take more damage, enemies have more health, blah, blah, blah. You also earn less SP and experience, so you have to Right. You have to grind longer on top of everything else. So that's just a big fat pain in the asshole. Like, why would you compound how long people have to grind on the harder difficulties? It's all the same. Essentially, right, okay. Ah, this must be it. Hell, you don't fucking say, bud. Dracula's Lair, as I call it. Rado's Annex, where Lady Fina is allegedly being held. I can sense a great malice emanating from within. But shouldn't I have... I'm fucking confused now, hold on. Okay, I guess not. I was real fucking confused as to... I feel like I was missing... Oh, I guess it's after you get the amber key, that's why. Oh, and the amber key is in the chest in her room. That's why. Okay. Okay, sure. But there's no way I'm gonna wait for those incompetent knights. They're gonna handle this on my own. I was real confused as to the fact that I didn't have the Earth Dragon claws yet, or see any of that insane upper area. And it's because it's past the next key door. Yeah, come on. I wish I could... Hasten skill recovery would really fucking help, actually. Oh. Well, it doesn't help if I have to lose an extra 3,000 of this. Oh, well. No upgrades for me. Because now I'm down to 15,000 instead of the 20 that I would need for MP regen. Which is the thing that would fucking help against the incoming boss. Well, who knows what the boss is. They've changed a few of them. Damn, it's a trap. You don't fucking say. So it is still her. So nice to see you again. What happened to Sultry Voice? She was declared as Sultry Voice the first, I don't know, 5 times she showed up. You. Don't know my name, do you? I must apologize for not introducing myself before. I was otherwise occupied. I'm Zava, finest sorcerer among the Darklings. Sorceress, whatever. I serve the Great Lord Dallas. Dallas, so that's the name of your leader. Indeed, and a finer leader none shall ever know. Sure. Though I must say, this is a most pleasant surprise. I assume the Devil's Corridor would keep you away for some time yet? But isn't the Devil's Corridor the area past this? Hard to blame me, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother. But you are the heir to the fucked name, for a reason, I suppose. You savages don't have the right to speak our name. As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All he is to me now is a target marked for death. Oh, is that so? Well, then it seems we have at least one thing in common. I can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills my summon creatures and takes their energy as his own. Huh. If Lord Dallas would allow it, I'd gladly tear him to shreds and use his entrails as feed for my familiars. Sure. Those giant fucking skull things that shoot on me? I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darling such low-grade meat. But what a sour expression you have. You and your brother seem to share that particular trait. Yours has more personality, though. If I were to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two. But then the little one usually is. You fucking done. If you're not gonna fight me, then fuck off. The eyes of fucked. Such delightful influence of sorcery. What the fuck you mean? Aside from having the skills implanted in them, all I do is shoot lasers. Most magic items from East are rather unappealing to me. But something about those cold, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost like they were made for us. Sure. Same asshole. Same asshole. Great. I hate this fight. It's a much stronger familiar than the one I entrusted to Epona. Come, show me what those eyes of fucked can do. How the fuck did that get translated? Okay. Fucking hell. Great. Great. Maybe this fight will go decently, though. Since I know mostly how to deal with it. Are these homing? They're kinda homing. Fuck, 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 fuck. Eat shit. Alright. It's going decently well so far. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, fuck. So, basically, run every time there's a fucking summoning circle under you. Hey, babe. Uh-huh. Right. That shit. Fucking wind bullshit. Okay. Fucking hell, would you stand still? I'm trying to kill you. Fucking stand still. Fuck. And die. You grody piece of shit. What is this acceleration bullshit? Fucking drive-bys, what is this? Why is this the most patient I've had to be for a fucking boss fight yet? Wow, what the fuck is that? How are you just gonna shit 10,000 of them at me? Good, eat shit, fuck. There we go. Is this just how the fight goes? Do they just stop? They run out of MP and that's it? What the fuck? I'm very confused by the simple fact that's twice now. Both times. Also, holy shit, jazzy boss music. That's twice. That in the latter third of the fight, the fucking pillars just ran out of MP and stopped killing me. I'm very confused. I mean, I'll take it. That was easy enough with Hugo drive-bying the asshole. What a spectacular show. The fact that I just shit-stomped the fucker? Damn you. You are a fascinating specimen, little one. Your power and the way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be a Darkling. Sure. The hell are you trying to pull? Feisty, but I like that. Truly, you and I aren't so different at all. We're like kindred spirits. You fuck off and die. Both of us lust for power, and we both find solace in the dark, alone and Solace in the dark, alone and unfettered by the ignorance of others. Sure. Don't try to deny it. Oh, I mean, accurate, but... Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Dala sometime, I suspect you and he would get along famously. Certainly far better than you and he and... Far better than he and your dear brother. Okay. Wait. Bitch, hold on. Well, then she wasn't ordered away that time. Dallas had to scream doom across the whole fucking area to get her to get off Unica's ass. Why? Is that really how I come across? Yeah, a little bit. I'm nothing like them. I can't be. Well, I mean, there's things to be said of nature and actions. Can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Lady Fina must be imprisoned upstairs. I just need to keep moving. Keep moving. For the puzzle that I managed to figure out somehow. I mean, fair enough, the hints were there this time. Or, you know, with the evil ring. Ah. Spookville. The Devil's Gaze. This door, the malice it's putting off is so strong, it's almost a physical presence. This must be what I was feeling outside. No one was there. Unica ran into Kadena and, I guess, Musha. He's here alone. Huh. It's far more powerful than I thought. If I were to imprison a goddess, this is definitely where I'd do it. So, is that it, or are people gonna come in behind us? What are you so afraid of, Hugo? You were laughing in your head. Sure. This barrier must be child's play compared to the father's shield magic? What right have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door? Father's shield magic? The fuck you said. And how are you ever supposed to defeat your brother for that matter? Walking backward. Alright, I can do this. A strong enough blast from magic should do the trick. I'll just focus the combined energies of all three artifacts of ease and charge them to the point of breaking. Why? Oh. Well. I wish I could do that. Okay. Sure. Is that the point when other people catch up? Because he got knocked the fuck out? Hugo, such a foolish creature. Surely you can't be so giddy just because your skills were noticed by those around you. Fact has no need for those who beg for treats and wag their tails like pathetic little puppy dogs. If you want to be accepted, you must show strength. And your elder brother must. Message from Shield Father. So she dragged us downstairs? What's going on? What? Well, look who's awake. Is she the one who's gonna die? Not you again. You sure are a handful, you know that? Did you really think you could use brute force to overpower the devil's gaze? I'm pretty reckless, but even I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to. So is she gonna tell us how to do it? Wait, were you looking after me? You sound surprised. Yeah, you're the fucking enemy, bitch. You owe me a rematch, remember? And I wanted you to be in tip-top shape for it. Besides, I'd have to be a real sicko to kill somebody while he's unconscious. Aren't you? Easy now. After what you've been through, I wouldn't suggest trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow. I don't need your pity. And I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's just get this over with. You're one obnoxious little prick, you know that? Lucky for you, I'm also not enough of a sicko to attack someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Well, I mean, back out, touch the statue, and... Sure. Now, if Zava were here, she'd totally slit your throat and laugh while you bled out. She's a real bad egg that way. And you're not. Besides, Dallas ordered us to withdraw from Rado's Annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Which means I'm sure as hell not going to do anything that would draw attention to myself. Have it your way then. So why were you really looking after me? I don't know. I don't know, that's the best you can come up with? What does it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So, are you really the Clawman? So you really are the Clawman's brother, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along? Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All I've got is a target, a traitor I've set out to exterminate. Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. If you've got to kill him, then you've got to kill him. But you're still bound by blood, you know? And nothing can ever take that away. Sorry. Not trying to open up old wounds or anything. We just come from different worlds, I guess. You East people probably all think that way. He's always been completely self-absorbed. Backstory time. And another 4x3 scene. The fucked line is generally named first among those of the 6 priests. We're the arbiters in all matters of spirit. So he was the one standing behind Saul in the intro cutscene. Yeah, one of them. As the elder brother, Toll was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. It came across as if he were scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were trivial and worthless to him. Simply put, he just didn't care. He wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition be damned. He didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It didn't seem to bother him at all, really. And that's how the position of successor fell to me, the second son. They call me a magic prodigy now, but back then, I was just an ordinary kid. I was constantly being compared to him as if I were living in his shadow. In its own way, it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as Father asked of me, and I tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming. I lost every friend I had, but eventually, I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally, I thought. Finally, everyone will acknowledge my abilities. I will no longer just be regarded as Tolfac's little brother. But then your goddamn demons attacked and we all had to ride Solomon Shrine up into the sky to escape. And of course, Tol just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And then despite all my hard work, I was just Tolfac's little brother again. Brother to one of the greatest heroes of Ys. That still seemed to be all I'm known for. I fought so hard to crawl out from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. I know I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's totally illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. But that doesn't change the fact that I really, truly want him dead. His betrayal just makes that attitude a lot easier to justify. He shamed our family enough to by forfeiting his right of succession so he could become a knight. But there's still honor in knighthood. He took an oath to protect Ys and the goddesses after all. Then he trampled that oath into the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption. You were kind of rambling there, so I'm not sure I really understood all of what you were saying. But the long and short of it is, you still love him, right? Bitch, what? Were you even listening? No, she wasn't. How could you possibly have gotten that from any part of what I just said? Well, you want what he's got, so you're trying to be like him, right? Be just like him. Or I guess it's better to say, you want to be respected and looked up to by your father and everyone else the way he is. And you're frustrated you can't seem to measure up. That sounds about right? I got a big brother of my own too, so I totally get where you're coming from. You kind of want to be nice to him, but then you also kind of want to wring his neck sometimes. And your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as hell. Because you love him, but he's just such a pain in the ass, you know? You don't get it at all. Huh? I said you don't get it at all. You've got one hell of an imagination, you know that? Why would I ever have the slightest inclination to be anything at all like him? That's patently absurd. I don't know. I've been told I'm pretty good at reading people. But hey, if you say I'm off the mark, I won't push the matter any further. I'll just leave it right where it lies. And it's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. What fucking redemption arc is this bitch gonna go through? This is kinda nice, you know? I thought I had you pegged as this uptight, self-important asshole, and I pretty much hated your guts. But now, I don't know. I guess you're really not so bad after all. You're like an extra smug version of me. Is that supposed to be a compliment? This whole ordeal has me completely worn out. Didn't you say that you were ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to fuck off. Alright, I can do that. Just so you know, though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door, no matter how hard you try. But that goddess lady is definitely in there, and she's safe. So don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later. Sure. Why not? What the fuck? Epona, was it? May I ask you one last question before you go? Sure, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer. Technically, I've already asked this, but I feel compelled to ask again. Simply put, I'm your enemy. Why are you going through all this? Why are you going to all this trouble on my behalf? Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. I honestly have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? Come to think of it, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What the hell's wrong with me? You are an oddball. Weren't you supposed to be the one good at reading people? No, weren't you supposed to be good at reading people? Whatever. Oh, shut up. You men always have to latch on to such trivial details. I said my piece, so I'm out of here. Besides, if I'm late getting back, I'll never hear the end of it from Zava. Alright, I'll let you go. But thank you, Epona. Which, side note, You can't teleport in here. If you try to use the crystal, it doesn't work in here. She's walking away, so clearly her crystal doesn't work in here either. Why the fuck did Zawas? You're welcome, Hugo. Just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter. So you better keep it nice and clean for me. You hear? Keep your head nice and clean for me. Don't worry, I have no intention of holding back myself. It promises to be one hell of a fight. Sure. See? Custom animations. Why not? Some of the stuff doesn't make sense. Now then, what to do next? I can't rescue Lady Fina without opening that door. But according to Epona, regular people like us are incapable of getting through it. It basically confirms that it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. Is he just going to figure it out? And sadly, curses lie firmly outside of my area of expertise. As much as it pains me to seek counsel with the search party, I may need Kadena's advisement. Kadena's advisement on this. Sure. Well, what if I go back up? I think that means I need to go back downstairs. Yep. Into the wall, jackass. The door emanates a palpable aura of pure malice. Sure. But, ring made by the demons, though its power seems to have been drained. So, I guess if I go back in, it's not gonna do anything for me. Walk into the wall like an idiot. And I think I got, what, 1,000, 1,500 for that fight? What? Oh. Well, let me read that. I'm not comfortable with leaving this place unmanned, knowing Lady Fina is trapped within. I should use the Leela shell to get in touch with the search party from here. Are you sure? Fuck you. Hugo has spoken to the Leela shell. Leela's voice echoed back in response. Hugo, is that you? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. The knights were ambushed on their way to the Rados Annex. It may be a while yet before they get there. And of course I haven't saved this entire time. I see. Well, I'm already here. But I seem to have run into a bit of a roadblock. Hugo briefly detailed his encounter with the cursed door and asked Eolia if Kadena might be available to help. Sure. I'll contact her right away and ask her to meet you there. And we're back to this. Ooh boy. You weren't kidding. This thing's got one hell of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest. If it helps, that woman said regular people would never get through. Her choice of words there seemed deliberate. You have any idea what you might have meant? I think so. I have a theory at any rate. Best as I can tell, it only opened for a demon, or someone harboring demon-grade malice at any rate. It's honestly kind of ingenious. I mean, what better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred? Bro. So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in. In other words, a door designed solely for people like him. It really is quite a curse. And it's not just the door either. The whole room is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around it that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate. Yeah, I found that out. Uh-oh. Don't tell me you tried it already. Yeah, I did. Yes, and you could say that it went poorly. So there's nothing at all we can do? Lady Fina is trapped in there after all. Yeah, we can't just leave her. Isn't there any way to fool it or something? If we can get our hands on one of the enemy's magic items, we might have a shot. What do you mean? Something with an equivalent curse on it, particularly if it's something wearable. Assuming it doesn't kill whatever poor sap tries it on, that might just do the trick. There you go. There's the hint. It'll fucking kill you. And then, of course, it didn't really tell you how to not get killed. Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all. I think you might be assuming too much there. No one will be able to survive a curse that strong. Not in normal circumstances, no. But our only other option is to capture one of the enemies alive, so it seems worth mentioning. Still seemed worth mentioning, whatever. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then. I'll head back into the tower and see if I can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. In the meantime, I'd like the two of you to keep this area secure. Knight should be arriving here any time now. Hugo. Sounds like a plan to me. In fact, it almost sounds too good to be true. What? You're actually communicating and coordinating with others. It's like some kind of miracle. Sure thing, lady. Isn't your usual MO to do everything... Isn't your usual MO to do everything by yourself? What happened? Nothing in particular. I just know my own limitations, and this is not a field of magic I'm familiar with. Thus, I defer to the expert after getting shot by my own magic. Huh. Alright, I guess I can buy that. You'll be right here. Let us know if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo. Doesn't the face of the door look kind of familiar? Yes, it does. Looks a lot like the undead creatures in the sand. Really? Oh yeah, that's totally it. Actually, what is it? Well, while we were headed here, I swore we saw some demons that looked exactly like this. Not a little, but exactly. They had big, strong bodies and were just really nasty looking. I only saw them in passing, but since we were in a hurry to get here, but I definitely saw them. That doesn't sound at all familiar. Freshly spawned demons, perhaps? What's that ring you've got? May I see it? Hugo showed the evil ring to Cadena. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. If you look at it closely, though, its design does seem to match the one on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way. Okay, cool. So that is very, very simple. But the not dying part isn't. If we could somehow bring the ring back up to its full potential, that might be exactly what we're looking for. The question is, how do we restore its power? What if those creatures are still roaming around? As I recall, they weren't far from the tower exit that led us here.